Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. The record button.
Where is he? There's late. Did you happen to see a tattooed Breton on your way here? Stupid hat, droopy mustache. Carries a mage staff he doesn't know how to use. Answers to Hamelin Serpy.
No.
I hired an assistant to retrieve some ingredients from the wilderness, but he's late. Very late. I won't let his absence ruin my chances to restore the good name of Orc cuisine. The King's Hearthwife is holding a competition to celebrate Orc culture. Without my assistant, I can't finish my classic Orc recipes. I'll need some raspberries and a skin of...
And didn't want to do my ultimate.
Did I over... Wonderful! Now, to brew them. Here you are. So, what do you think? And please, be honest. If it's not ready for competition, there's still time to perfect it. I could ease back on the raspberries in the next batch. Oh! Echater milk will cut through the burning sensation. If that doesn't work, place some charcoal under your tongue for 10 minutes. Still no sign of my... A drink won't win the cultural competition. I need to present a full course of traditional orc cuisine. Care to scour the next dish calls for harpy...
Wait! I'm here! Oh, hold on!
Hamelin Serpy, you're late.
But... chased by a giant. I think she wanted to mate. Ugh.
Well, now your job won't interfere with your personal life. You're fired.
Ouch.
Kira! Well, this is fortuitous. You'll never believe what my sister Kirith has gotten herself into this time. I thank goodness you came by. My sister Kirith and I were surveying the area, trying to get the measure of this dwarven ruin. I turned my back for a single moment and Kirith fell into that hole. Or jumped in for all I know. It happened so fast. Oh, you have no idea. Especially the way Kirith operates. We're on the verge of a major Dwemer discovery. That's why the king invited us here. We're experts, you know. Could you rescue my sister? Kirith knows better than to jump into strange holes. She knows... well, yes. Kirith likes to say that we're dungeon delvers, but I prefer to think of myself as the world's foremost expert on dwarven artifacts. When the king invited leaders in their fields to come to Wrothgar, we jumped at the opportunity. You'd be surprised that many...
Did I ever tell anybody that I hate Ice Race, especially in ESO? So annoying. So incredibly annoying.
Well, this is a strange place to see a familiar face, but it's a pleasant surprise as well. Did you fall down that hole too?
No. But your brother Raynor said you fell into this ruin.
Fell? I'll have you know, I'm an expert dungeon delver. I don't fall, I drop gracefully. But yeah, I certainly wasn't planning on getting down here using that particular method. Hey, where is my brother? I could use his help down here.
Is there anything I can do?
Now that you mention it, I was hoping to collect a dwarven power core, but the only one I saw was protected by a Thing Guardian. If you could get the core, I'd appreciate it. Raynor loves those things, uses them to build all kinds of devices.
Why do you need a power core? Hey, Runa.
Me? I don't need it. But my brother Raynor collects the things, uses them to make all sorts of strange and interesting devices.
How are you in this fine Tuesday morning? Despite being at work, you saw.
He hasn't had one to tinker with in quite a while.
I get that. I get that. I get that.
Oh, all sorts of things.
But
Sometimes
hey,
they
pays
don't
the
do what
bills,
you
right?
thought they would, and every so often they explode. But otherwise, he really is a genius. When he isn't being a complete and utter dunce.
All right. Hey, it definitely pays the bills, right? Sometimes we got to do things we don't want to do. Where are we going? What are we doing? Alright, now we got to do the power core. Oh, great. Alright, so there's that. That just broke my... Awesome. Alright, where am I going? Alright. Boop. Excuse me. Alright.
My sister tells me you found her. She immediately put you to work, didn't she? She's always been good at getting people to help her out. So tell me, what did she send you off to find? Some shiny bauble to add to her collection?
Actually, she asked me to acquire a Dwarven power core for you.
A power core? For me? For all her rough edges, my sister does have a good heart. Thank you for acquiring this for me. With a little tinkering, I'm sure I can use it to complete one of my many Dwemer-related experiments.
Alright. Alright. Boop. Dun 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 da 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 do do do.
Malakath. Vision fades. And yet, I see you clearly through the fog at Life's End. Malakath? Is that you? No, I see. I see. Malakath sent you to me, didn't he? That means his words will not be lost.
What's going on here?
The Voshrok. They attacked our stronghold, crying for our blood in the name of Trinimac. They came for the sacred words, the hidden sanctuary, but they made a mistake. They misinterpreted the blood rite that opens the way.
What do you need me to do?
Malakath has sent you to see the sacred words to safety. Find the other archivists. Gather a drop of blood from each to open the way. You can start with mine. And know that the Agra Krun will guide you.
All right. Well, shoot. Oh, God. Hmm. What's down here, I wonder? Some but junk. Or not junk, but you know what I mean. Actually, hold on. What could I get rid of? Well, I can read that. Uh-huh. Furnishing type, eh? Actually, what can I sell? That's the better question. No. Hmm.
Got plenty.
Mackie. Hello, Mackie. How are you?
Bruh.
I don't know why that's not working. Should be working. Should be working. Hold on. Let me go to my. I said it should be working. Um. Hold on. Can't sleep. Aw. Oh, you heard it? Why didn't I hear it? Why didn't I hear it? Okay, as long as you heard it, Mackie, then that's all that matters. By the way, Mackie, I do have like a check-in. If you go, I don't know if you saw it, but I have like for anyone who's new to the stream, coming in, you can basically do like it only costs 1 channel point. It's like a check-in, like for anyone who wants to use it. Exactly. So yeah, like if you're just coming into the stream or whatever, you know. So why can't you sleep, Mackie? I'm just curious. Just stressed out, I'm assuming. Of course, you don't have to say if you don't want to. You don't have to say if you don't want to. It's totally understandable. I do not force people to say things they do not want to say. This is a safe space, after all. All right, that's one. I just need one more. In here. Oh. I said, how are you doing since we last spoke? Hopefully you are doing better. Really? Much better after work? Nice. Well, that's good. That's good. Glad to hear. Was a bit emotional. I get it. I get it. I totally understand. Totally understand.
You truly want to help us secure the sacred words of Malakath? Then let... Outsider! You honor Malakath with your actions. I serve the Furious One as well. And as his instrument of vengeance,
it's been hard, but we had fun.
Will not go
Fun and covered a lot of stuff.
However,
Nice.
have a different purpose in all this, I think.
And who are you exactly?
The faithful of Malakath require protectors, especially in these difficult and violent times. I am one of Malakath's mortal agents, one of the Agrakran. You would say
the Agrakran
shield in the common tongue. You have the Archivist's blood, yes?
Nice. Will you be streaming it, Mackie? Or no? Or are you just will you be streaming Enshrouded? Cool. Awesome.
There was little time to prepare you, and still less now. Malakath's vengeance cannot be delayed. But I can give you this book. It describes the path you must walk. You were not intended for this path, but you must walk it all the Stronghold Keep. A shrine to Malakath waits. Initiates used it to gain admittance to the Old Order, as did those who sought the blood shields. To most we are shadows, but for a precious few, we are a beacon of light. Retrieve the sacred words before the Vash'Rok destroy them, as the Furious One has taught.
Okay. All right, where am I going? I'm going up here.
This work never ends.
Yes, the work never ends, and you will soon be defeated. Yeah, I was talking to Floof. I wasn't talking to her yesterday. I actually fell asleep. But she said I think the times that I have talked to her, she said she's been working on a lot of cool stuff, so. Can't wait to see the progress that you two have made. Where am I going? I can do that too. Hello. Seriously. Go away. All right. The Furious One, the Keeper of the Bloody Curse, the Defender of the Betrayed. There are just a few of the great Malakath's many titles, known to his faithful, known to the children of the sworn oath. Listen, Initiate, hear, O faithful one. The path you must walk is never easy, but if traversed the correct and devout manner, it will lead you to the author of the Code's embrace. The shrine of Faharan Keep hides the path to the sanctuary. Only a gift of life's most precious liquid, freely given to the holy curators, and will reveal the way. In the prayer rooms, those who refuse to follow Malakath's light will forever walk in the darkness and never find the Hall of Faith. In the Hall of Faith, trust that Malakath will catch you, no matter how far you must fall. Finally, in the sanctuary of the sacred words, only a sacrifice will call forth the teachings of the Furious One. Shit. Oh my god. Hold on. Am I doing the right quest? Prayer room. Maggie, do you know this one? Have you? I know you've done Wrothgar. It's been years since I've done Wrothgar. At least a couple. Do you know this one, Mackie? Which way do I go? Vaguely remember. Do I go forward, right, or left? Oh, can't see on mobile? Okay. So here's one room. This is the left one. This is the forward one. And then this is the right one. Which one do I go to? It's the blood of the and the sacred words. So I have to find. Yeah, so yeah, it's the blood and the sacred words. So I've already read the book. It's the one in Wrothgar. The door with the only lit candle. So the right one? So this one? Because this is the only door with the only lit candle in it. Yeah, so this one has a lit candle. So I'm assuming go here. It says repeat. It says repeat this 4 times. Okay, so go to the doors with only the lit candles. Am I right? Am I here reading that right? Only lit. Okay. All right. So there he is. Wait a minute. I found it. Thank you, Mackie. Appreciate you.
Has come, as before and as it will be again. Then it is my time. Strike true. Your quest will come to nothing if you falter here.
Well, rip. All right.
You have proven yourself capable of doing whatever Malakath asks of you. Good. Only the worthy may carry the sacred words. You have done well, outsider. Not only were you able to find this sanctuary, you proved yourself worthy enough to take up the sacred words. You should be honored to be so favored by Malakath.
Why did the keeper have to die?
The choice was yours. Though Malakath always demands a sacrifice, a display of loyalty and commitment. But rest assured, the Keeper knew her role, and she relished the taste of it.
And what about your task?
The Archivists have been avenged, and Malakath's fury sated. For now. The remaining Vashrok will soon notice their shrinking numbers, and depart Faron. Until then, I will remain to guard the sanctuary, while you get the sacred words to safety.
Where should I take the scroll?
The Agracron is all around, hidden in plain sight. In Orsinium, for example, waits one of the most powerful of our order. Take the scroll to Chroma, but protect it safe until you reach her. The Trinimac cult wants the truth destroyed at any cost.
Orsinium's a big place. Where do I find Chroma?
Go to the residential district and find the house where the light of Malakath shines. Follow the light. It will...
Alrighty. I'm assuming I'm going to get attacked somewhere along the way. Oh my god! Ow! Ow! Wait, what am I doing?
I thought orcs could handle their liquor, Duran.
If I can raise a little gold, I'm on the next caravan out. To oblivion with this place.
I do not know you, yet you approach with great purpose. State your intentions and let Malakath judge your worth. Yes, I heard about the trouble at Farin's stronghold. Thank Malakath that you were able to secure the holy text. The Agra Krun will make sure it remains safe. The Vosh Rock lost today's battle thanks to you.
Malakath whispered of your strength. Those who remain true to the Daedric Prince of Vengeance must band together in these difficult times. Yet they who share our faith now move against us.
What do you mean? Who do you mean?
Winterborn raiders. Before King Kurog bottled them in Frostbreak, one group splintered from their mob. They seek the Vengeful Eye, a relic granted by the Daedric Prince himself.
Where's the relic?
The splintered mob was last spotted in catacombs, untouched since the siege of Old Orsinium. When I learned this, Malakath's rage quickened in my heart. Clearly a sign. The relic is there. It must not touch Winterborn flesh.
I'll search for the relic.
Scholars uncovered the catacombs at what they call honors.
Those truly favored. All right. The cool thing about Orsinium is that if you follow the lore like really well, it's been destroyed and rebuilt countless times because of either raids or battles or wars or whatever. It's actually pretty interesting. One of those things that are like, it's a beautiful city. I like it. I wish there was a single player game that had that was solely meant for the orcs, because they're just so fascinating. All right, what am I doing? Okay, so the Vengeful Eye. Well, I'm not going there just yet. I want to finish this.
Gods, don't get me started on the Bretons.
Gods, don't get me started on the Bretons. I love the emotes, Mackie. I love them. Learning, yes, indeed. All right, where am I going? Look, it's a squirrel. It's Pooh. It's Pooh and a cuppa. Indeed. Indeed. Oh god. Run away, run away, run away. Will not catch me today, sir. What am I doing? Very interesting. Well, I don't have to wait here very long. I fell in the drink. Heart of Brass, and then Hidden History. Assuming all these are inside, I think. I don't have water on me, but I do have coffee. Let me see here. Yes, but indeed, stay moist.
I told them not to go in, but did they listen to me? No. Now they're dead. Don't go in. Every 10 years, some idiot orcs try to crack this place. They show up with a flawed plan to find riches and power. Who knows what Watch out for those creatures inside.
Well, hold up. Now, hold up. Go.
He watches us. He controls them all. Stop it. Shut off the valves. Before...
there! If you're... Look for anything.
Seriously?
free ourselves of this prison.
Asshole. What is that hit? It's bullshit. It just one-shots me. All right, Mackie. Yeesh.
You have undone my greatest accomplishment. Generations of effort reduced to parts. Come then, bottlefly, trample your dung-stained feet about my workshop. We were to attain perfection. Every one of us. Tonal animus tuning is delicate work. But I had achieved its mastery. Then you brought it to ruin. You've seen the beasts? I changed them, saved them from themselves. I could have done so for us. No. Free at last.
Come on.
You've returned. This is perfect. A grim.
You aren't back with Dorant. Damn it! I wanted to be wrong! I suppose that good. There are more than enough monsters in this world. Damn. You don't hold back, do you? Still, it sounds like he fought to the last. If he was an orc, I'd petition to bury him at Sorrow. Or Sinium.
Well, I will be right back. I'm gonna go to the restroom and then, yeah. So, because it's about an hour to 30 minutes, I should take a break. So, get up, stretch your legs, all that fun stuff, and, yeah. I will be back in like 5 minutes. Grab some water and stuff like that. So, yeah. I have returned. All right. Where am I going next? Okay.
you again. You make a habit of showing up when my lady needs you. Suppose that means we're gonna make another attempt to reach that. This is Sorrow. Apt name, don't you think? The House of Orsimer Glory. Only if you consider this expedition is really
We're just grunting. What? Oh.
Damn you, Karsten. How am I supposed to make a great discovery when... Oh, hello! I was just thinking about you. You do have a habit of showing up whenever I need help. Perchance you've brought a small army with you as well?
Nope, it's just me.
Just you? Well, I was hoping for porters and guides and all, but I suppose that I can make do. I'll need to make the last 3 to start. Why are you still... We're not just talking. According to a scroll...
Okay.
Who in the name of Malakath's third tusk are you? Don't you know this is sacred ground? Besides, it's also one of the most dangerous places in all of Wrothgar. You shouldn't be wandering around. Oh, she did she? I hope you know what you're getting into. Harpies and ogres are bad enough, but the true challenge of Sorrow is the mountain itself. The wind cuts like a sword, and the freezing mist blinds you. But that's not the worst. Avalanches! Sorrow wields her snow and ice with terrible precision. I've seen strong orcs swept right off the side like scoring a slaughter in 7-pick knockdown. We tried 3 times and lost most of our expedition. We're all that's left. To be honest, I'm not sure. We barely made it this far before we got separated from the others. If you could look for our companion, the good orcs, each and every one.
Stibbits, don't you dare put down that firewood. It won't do us any good if it gets wet.
You make a sound point, lady.
I knew this mountain was No, don't waste your time. I'm done for. An avalanche broke both my legs, but I no longer feel any pain. The
All dead, just as I feared. Wait, what's this? Fascinating. Most of the monuments up here are inscribed with 3-stanza epitaphs. It was a common practice. This rubbing appears to be Tarug's first stanza. It's written in Old Orcish, proclaiming the memorial's inaccessibility. They found Torug's shrine! Well, obviously they found the shrine higher up on the mountain. As to why they came here to die, I have no idea. Maybe the cold or a lack of supplies drove them down. Or they were coming back to meet us. Let us know that they reached the shrine. Let me translate this rubbing. No looters, no lesser orcs. Remarkable. We should try to find the other 2 stanzas. If I can read the entire epitaph, it might point us to the location of the armlet of Torug. stanza. Incredible. Torug took the armlet to the very summit. But this word...
Come now, Stibbins. Keep up.
Right behind you, milady, as always.
I think they found the third stanza, milady.
Quiet, Stibbins. There might still be ogres about. Quickly, Karsten. What does it say?
Let me take a look. Torug wasn't pleased that they built his shrine below the summit. He wanted to rest at the top.
Does it say anything about the armlet of Torug?
He carried it to the summit. It says he laid Sorrow's kiss upon it. Yes, Zugka. I'm certain it's kiss.
Sorrow's kiss? The same phrase from the fragment. Doesn't that sound so romantic, Stibbins?
Very sentimental, milady. But are you sure that doesn't say Zugra?
Now, Stibbins, really, leave the translating to the experts. In the meantime, I must speak to our friend. Isn't this wonderful news? Ugh, haven't we been... Of course. I don't agree with you.
I envy you. But don't worry, if the summit takes you...
Our friends have returned to their senses. Oh, I told you they weren't dead, Stibbins.
And look, that must be the armlet of Torug. I refuse to let you go through with your plan, Lady Laurent.
Really, Karsten, not that again. We clearly have more to discuss. Stibbins, see to our friends.
You missed all the drama while you were unconscious. Lady Laurent and our helpful orc had a dreadfully intense argument about the armlet of Torug. It's the thin air up here, but whatever you did made the weather calm. Oh, most indubitable.
I'm glad you recovered the armlet of Torug. But before you decide what to do with the relic, you need to hear what I have to say. So it would seem. This shrine stands as a tribute to our past glories. It reveals an age when orcs thought nothing of sacrificing dozens of warriors to build memorials to our strength. It sets the kind of example that the new Orsinium needs. The armlet of Torug should remain in his shrine. Make sure every orc climbs Sorrow to see it, to understand what our ancestors were capable of achieving. In this way, the relic will become a symbol to bind our people together. Surely you can see that. I knew you'd see it my way.
You sided with Karsten? After all we've been through?
It's been decided. Torug's relic stays in Torug's shrine.
The poor orcs have to climb up here to see a piece of their heritage? That's positively criminal.
Wait, what's Stibbins doing with the relic?
A little faster, Stibbins. I'm anxious to see what the relic actually does.
But, my lady, what if I'm not worthy?
Nonsense. Not afraid of legends and superstitions, are we?
No, milady. Of course not. Well, here goes nothing.
Oh, Stibbins. What did you do this time?
Maybe your manservant was right. Maybe it does say Sorrow's Curse.
Stibbins always finds a way to turn the simplest task into an ordeal. I don't know why I let him accompany me on my adventures. But what about you? I can't believe you agreed with Card. And what am I supposed to tell the House of Original Galleries, or whatever it is the orcs call their museum? Someone at the Major. Give me a moment, and I'll open a portal back to our base camp.
A portal? So why did we have to make that harrowing climb?
I mean, he's not wrong. He's definitely not wrong on that.
Careful! Don't crack my manservant. Honestly, you orcs approach everything like you're going to war.
Perhaps you'd like to carry him, Your Majesty.
I have come to Wrothgar.
Reekers aren't usually... Ever met a Reeker? I hate those sneaky little... My hunting party got ambushed by a Reeker... You... It was my idea.
My head. It hurts like a skinned horker. One of those Reeker hit me. Or Gotha. They headed toward...
I was fine until I stopped to rest. That's when I noticed that one of those damn Reekers bit me. That makes two of us. But I'm more concerned about my little brother. He ran off to find our friends with only his stupid cat to help him. Look, if you could convince Jassim to get his arse out... Yeah. Tracked? That or Gotha. Always thinking.
Happened to see a small golden cat run by. She's ever so obstinate and loves... You met Wrothgar, did you? We look nothing alike, but he's the best brother I've ever had.
That's what I'm doing.
You want me to? The same way as any orc. Never met another. Wrothgar and the orc. Winks, where did you get to, you bad kitty? Disappear! By the first forge, I'll never get the hang of this. Starting to get there. Find anything interesting? You look like the... Can I see that? Maybe. flash. I think there's something over there. Do you think that scroll was left for me? Let me see that. Zeshara. My mother's name was Zeshara, and my sire was Ozin. I didn't remember that. The Hearth Mother said that a hunting party found me wandering in a snowstorm, too cold even to cry. They took me back to the stronghold. They did. They've always been good to me. The Hearth Mother, my brother Avreg, Orgotha, and others. I'm an orc, even if I don't look like one. They must have gone deeper into the ruins. Follow me! A riddle. She's playing with her child. Let's search this chamber. She made these puzzles so that her child, so that I could find her. Come on, let's...
In the covered grave. Wait a minute. No, 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 no.
She hid them with simple spells. I think I remember playing this game when I was very young. Do you think they remained in these ruins, looking for me? It took a while, but I guess I did. It happened so long ago. I don't really remember her, or my people. I'm not sure how I feel about all this, but I need to find Winks. Maybe my mother left something. I'll look for more puzzles. Ban my cat. Around here disappear. Maybe it's another riddle. Look, that vase. Do you think that's a little smiling moon? I think I remember playing this. How can my heart hurt so much for someone I never knew? I think you're right.
disappear!
Don't know who you are, but I'll live. All right.
I think I found my mother. I was a fool to think my family might still be alive. There are other... I didn't think it would hurt. No. Farewell, Mother. Don't worry about me. Find the missing hunters and the Wrothgar.
That Wrothgar chief was very improper. He kept stroking my braid. Are the others all right? I'd better go find them.
Thanks for rescuing my sister and the other hunters. But tell me, meeting you was the best thing that happened to us today. You have our thanks. I'll tell you though, I'm not looking forward to explaining all this to my mother, the Huntwife, or to our clan chief. Of course, we lost a few fine young orcs today, and it was my fault. I secured permission to go out on our own. I led the hunting party. And I failed to spot the Wrothgar lair. That's how they were able to get the drop on us. After I make sure...
Where could she be? My wife. She's out there somewhere. On the ice. She could be injured. Oh, you want hiking?
I saw you talking to that milksop, Ethian. He's nothing like his father. Nothing at all. But I don't have time for his belly aching. I need to make sure we don't lose any more people to the cold and the ice. I am. Although I'm not sure that means much now that my vessels are off course. We rescued Ethian on the quarterdeck during...
Did I hear correctly? Will you be visiting the wrecked ships? If so, perhaps I appreciate this beautiful piece.
You don't look familiar. Which of the ships were you sailing on when we hit the... I'm the first mate of the flagship, Matir's Fortune. I came down here to secure the hatches when I saw the ambassador's bodyguard. Then I hit my head. Not that you... I wouldn't want to the ambassador. I have no... Not that you... I wouldn't want to dispense. I'll go check on Lord Ethian. He's a nervous sort.
There? Anyone that's not a reeker, that is? Whoever you are, a hand. Move some of these damn crates. I'm stuck. Damn furniture tore up my sword arm. I'm practically useless. Stupid ship started collapsing around me. Figured I was gonna sink before I got out from under this mess. Sure, I enjoy being crushed under rubble as I slowly sink into icy water. What kind of question is that? And just who in oblivion are you? I had a feeling I'd be seeing you again. You do have a habit of wandering into the most disastrous situations. Harbor. I prefer to forget about that dismal place. I lost a lot of good friends there. A lot. Poor Darien. How should I know? This may shock you, but I'm not much of a keep-in-touch person. Honestly, I picked up my rucksack and walked. He did he? Last time I saw that spineless skeever, him and Chorus the Mage were walking away. They left me under here to die. I heard them talking about the captain and the ambassador as they left. He's one of Captain Henriza's lackeys, a shifty-eyed mage who was always skulking around. Didn't like him. Look, help me out. I don't think I can swing a sword right now, but I need to make sure the ambassador is all right. I won't be much use in a fight, so I'll follow you. I suggest checking out more of the wrecks. Or maybe she headed for that tower over there.
Did you find my... Have you found my wife yet? Please tell... Where could she be? And why did she have to stay on the ship? She cares for everyone else, but refuses to say... Impossible!
Damn milksop is gonna get himself killed. Go after him. I'm in no condition to keep anyone safe.
Don't hurt me! My father will pay you! Help! I'm on top of the tower! Soval, she's not here. And I think maybe that mage tried... What? How dare you insinuate such a thing? I would never! I'm as at a loss as to where Soval is as you are. The father promised we would go off course just long enough for Soval to miss her meeting. She wasn't supposed to be harmed. We were just... It was supposed to... The captain has worked for my father for years.
There you are. Scordo found something. While you were up in the signal tower, Scordo did some scouting, and he thinks he figured out we're just down the path here. I'll head back to camp. I need to check on the survivors.
See that cave? That's an old smuggler's hole. I bet my last gold piece... Nothing. Why would you...
I know you're in there, Henriza! Where's my wife?
Run back to your father, you pathetic little man.
Free my wife at once, you villain!
I'm going to do your father a favor.
She stabbed me!
High King Emmerich will hear of this, you blackguard.
I knew you were nothing but a filthy orc lover. I should have gutted you the moment you entered our camp.
If you could untie me, I would greatly appreciate it. And would you know if my husband is safe? He's Lord Ethian, and I'm... Ethian? My husband tried to stand up to Captain Henriza. I never expected him to do such a thing. Ugh. This is all Ethian's father's fault. What a vile man his father is. Ethian never could say no to him. Henriza was eager to tell me all about it after she captured me. Thank you. I should go see my husband. My poor Ethian. He wasn't a brave man, but he tried to stand up against that vile Henriza. He did. The orcs will never... No, my friend. You've done more than enough. The rest is up to Scordo and me. I knew Baron Matir was a despicable man, but to force his son into this treasonous scheme? I never could quite free Ethian from his father's influence, though. My heart told me that, but it's good to hear you confirm it. His father, always scheming. He wanted my mission to fail, even if he had to have me killed to accomplish that. Is it? Ethian's father I need to focus first on Emmeric's treaty before I can allow myself the luxury of regret.
May I speak with you a moment? Did that skeever Yaus ask you to find a pendant? Oh, did he now? How typical. If that lech has a fiancé, then I'm the queen of Daggerfall. That pendant is mine. It even has my initial engraved on the back. It was a gift from my parents. It turned up missing shortly before the storm. Yaus and we became friendly during the voyage, much to my regret. Fine, talk to the liar. But be careful, his words fall like nectar from a tree. I thought he liked me, because it belongs to me. Why would he? Because he's a thief trying to make a quick profit. That pendant is mine. Your belief in me is gratifying. I thought I had lost the pendant forever, and with it, my one remaining connection to my home and my parents. Thank you.
Hey, Sunrise.
Does nobody understand true art? You would think the great artisans of Morkel might appreciate a
I'm just doing I'm doing all right. I'm just doing Wrothgar questing.
I'm studying an eminently misunderstood collection of artists native to Wrothgar. But how am I to complete my provocative companion artwork without the appropriate materials?
Okay.
What? No.
How about you? How have you been?
Their visual arrangement, indiscernible
Been doing
textures, the
doing
smells.
Westfield. Quested
The
myself.
smells.
Nice.
Ogres have long realized art should stimulate every sense. I don't suppose you'd care to help me There's an ogre den in a nearby cave called Morkel Descent. Grab anything ogre...
Okay. I have yet to do Westweald.
Fool girl. Children. Never have them.
What?
The king insisted on a Morkel daughter for his forge wife. But then he decided to pass over my eldest. Now Ashika wants to prove him a fool for marrying her little sister.
What do you mean?
Malakath alone knows why Ashika ran off. Wounded pride sent her to Morkel Descent, no doubt. Idiot. The girl will end up as running off to Morkel Descent is why Ashika's still unwed. Finding glory in old relics instead of it. Go on, ask.
Okay. Where's more?
I know you. You're one of those outsiders that Kurag brought to our land. Sorry, but I have problems of my own right now. As long as my forge wife is miserable, I can't deal with anything else. If you're...
Oh, yeah? Where is she? Nice. Yeah, I appreciate lurkers. Lurkers are like the backbone of which oh, that's right. You did help me solve the puzzle. Where in the oh.
Running off to Morkel Descent is why Ashika's still...
Oh, that's right. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. All right. Morkel's Descent. No. Ah! Hey, you know what? When life gives you lemons, it's gonna definitely kill me. Oh my. I survived. Lucky me. I didn't want to pull my ultimate. God damn it. Boop. Oh yeah, almost there. What level you're at right now, man? Almost. What level are you at right now? Like 39. Ooh, so close.
Who are you? It doesn't matter, the Hand of Morkel is mine. Once I find it, which is harder than I thought. She... what? Why? My what? Does she even listen to me? She never listens. Honor of the clan, I say. You'll find someone soon, she says. All right. She sent you here to help? Good. Help me. The long-lost home of Morkel clan. The old poems say it was buried in ice and stone-marked thrice. See the stuff? The old poems of buried in ice. The wall shifted. Sealed away, but hidden in plain sight. That's it! The Hand of Morkel. It's in some sort of... What is that, a display? It's nestled in there tight. Of course we can't just take it. The Hand of Morkel is held in something called the... I think it said Heart Forge? Also, endless breath and untold rage lets purest heart release the hand. Poets, we need to rekindle the forge. Endless breath has to mean bellows, and untold rage is... a furnace? Strange way to say it. I'm missing something. Can you look around for a bellows? Morkel clan prefers simple...
Again, I didn't want to do that.
You did it! Now for pure... The old clan of heart also means blood. Purest blood. Mortal blood? My father is Morkel's chief. My blood must work. Just a quick flash of the knife. Look! It's opening! Like a hand. Opening. Oh. Oh no. The hand of Morkel isn't our forge hammer. It's the cage around it. And if my clan's old word for heart also means blood, then this wasn't our heart forge. It was our... My mother says we're the best smiths in Wrothgar because we put heart in the steel. Whose heart? Whose blood? Morkel clan hasn't had enemies since the days of Morkeldon. Did we feed our rivals to that thing? You're right. The old poems aren't about honor we lost when we left Morkeldon. It's honor gained for burying our greatest shame beneath a mountain of ice. And a warning to stay away from the hand of Morkel, which... well, we couldn't have known. Not without blood magic. But I can't just leave it here. It's our heritage. I'll bring it back to the stronghold, but what then? What do I tell my clan? You're right. You forge a better blade by studying your past mistakes. I can't keep this from my clan. Perhaps there's a better way to use this place. An honorable way. Morkeldon doesn't require... I heard a rumbling when you rekindled the forge. Maybe another way out. Anything to avoid those ogres. Look! A door hidden by the ice. Is that... sunlight? This is close to Orsinium. Useful if we ever need to return to the blood, the Heart Forge. Meet me at Morkel's stronghold? Here. Stand by my side as I address the clan.
Is that your ally, Ashaka? Quiet! Ashaka speaks on a matter concerning the clan.
Morkel clan, our search is over. Today, we are whole once more. No longer shall we live in our ancestors' shadow. There is power in our blood, and at last we reclaim it. Behold, the hand of Morkel! And and beneath the mountains, the great forge of Morkelden is rekindled! It is a new era for Morkel. A new era for orcs.
Prepare yourselves, my clan. Soon we march to Orsinium. We shall build it anew.
The news of the Blood Forge brings strife, but I will not allow us to look away. It is not in our nature. Now, I name you Bloodkin to Morkel clan. Last thing I'll do before heading to Orsinium. The king needs a clan who can work its great forge. And it will keep our clan away from Morkelden until I find a better way to use the Blood Forge.
Kurag's outsider. I'm not sure what you did exactly, but you somehow restored peace to my family, and thereby helped my clan. Sure, why not?
What else is over here? Nope. Ah, him.
Rigert would like to speak. Most excellent to be seeing you again, my bestest friend. It is I, Rigert the Brash, but you can.
And he sure is brash.
Now, the Ebonheart Pact sent me to extend a branch of peace to glorious, brave, and beautiful Orcish peoples.
All right.
Oh, friend, you see to the depths of Rigert's heart, riddled as it is to overflowing with Freyla's pointy arrows of affection. If only Rigert knew how to express such feelings. Really?
I'll find you what you need.
Nor delicacies.
Ah, the handsome Rigert has chosen you to be his champion. I approve. What a rare and prestigious honor to be selected to participate in the sacred rites of orc love. So tell me, what would you like to know?
Can you tell me more about the items Rigard asked me to collect?
Of course. Any friend of Rigert's is a friend of mine. The ambassador has been very curious about seductive orcish delicacies, which is the best way to win an orc's heart. But I must warn you, some of these items will be difficult to acquire. No orc woman can resist the cheese of the mighty Achater. Its milk can peel the paint from a wall, but its cheese tastes like sunshine on a cloudy day. It's perfect for a romantic. Orcs love ale, any kind of ale, but the ale that's most likely to put an orc maiden in a romantic mood is made by a reclusive brewer in southern Wrothgar. I love the stuff. Perhaps Rigert told me it's the last bottle of Volyar's buzzed mead in all of Wrothgar. The fastest way to a Nord maiden's heart, according to the ambassador. Rigert said you're sure to get lucky if there's a live bee inside when your intended opens it. Of course, some orcs have a fondness for foreign culture. We don't have any love poems, but I enjoy the sonnets of the Redguard poet Borisad. He's visiting Wrothgar now. Of course.
Where are these items? Well. Well. Well, I'm gonna end the stream here. Oopsies. Yeah. Who is on the we could raid? Dun, 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 dun. You know what? Few people on that we could raid. Let us raid checking my loots because he is awesome. He's wonderful. I think he's playing. He's not playing Elder Scrolls Online. No. What is he playing? No, he is. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Checking my loots is awesome. If you haven't checked him out, plays a lot of variety games over here on Twitch. But yeah, he is an awesome person and everything under the sun. Wonderful human being. But yeah, usually, sometimes he plays a different variety of games. He plays Elder Scrolls Online occasionally. He plays Lotro. I think on Saturdays or weekends or whatever. Let's see if I. But yeah, this VOD will be on YouTube. You want. Yeah, so this VOD will be on YouTube and everything. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, enjoying, lurking, everything under the sun. I'll catch you on next time. Bye, guys.